Could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Vinicius Junior, he's got away. Ødegaard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ball looks a good one. Great ball, and he's in here. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. And they've got a throw.
That's pass assist level 1.
Howson. Fran Garcia. Nicely weighted ball. Looking to play him in. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That was my mistake. I wanted too much.
Merino. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Bellingham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, what a difference a half can make.
I don't know if this guy wants to
and
play
the
another
second
one,
half saw this team full of...
No, he cannot say Konami or whatever, man. So this is the part 2 of the clip. I'm gonna upload this even if I lose next match. Of course, man, I won 3 games. Come on. I'm gonna play with Real Madrid again because I have 3 players with advanced double touch with ball roll. Rodrigo, Vinicius and Bellingham. Even maybe Arda Güler or Brahim Diaz. I'm gonna double check now. Playing with Paris Saint-Germain? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I don't think so, brother. Whew. Very strong team. Woo! Stronger than mine, man. But he's having Dembele as a center forward. João Neves is an orchestrator or maybe even box to box. Fabian Ruiz should be a whole player or something like that. Let's see. So yeah.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Tries to pass it through. He's in space and looking for options. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that's well spotted. That's a sharp pass. Oh, good-looking ball. And that interception was most necessary. There's the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And he was alert to it. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Doué. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Ivica Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players, and this guy can have a great career.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And that has been slung wide. Doué running with the ball. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Valverde. Fabian Ruiz is having a shot!
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking ridiculous, man. The way that he scores, man, it's fucking
executed
stupid.
with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And here's Dembele.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Nuno Mendes. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch. And the shot! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Fabian Ruiz. Alexander-Arnold goes sliding in. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Can he get it through? He's in a great position here.
Come on,
Again,
really?
They are repelled. And here's Doué. Kvaratskhelia. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Madrid are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's an imaginative pass. And it's Valverde. Spread it left.
Beautiful pass.
He's found the way through.
Let's break him down.
Valverde. Here's Chouameni. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Dembele. Played into space out wide.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Bellingham. Valverde. Madrid finding their passes.
Come on, no. Why did you help him,
And
Konami?
that'll be
Come
the
on.
last act of the first half.
No.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Bellingham.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Vitinha.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Mendes. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Rodrigo.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Over to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia is onto this. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Vinicius Junior with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Just about up to the hour now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty. It's Dembele! Yes!
Yeah.
And they are cruising away. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's found Vinicius Junior! Great football, shot and save.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
A probing pass, spread neatly. Eder Militao wins the duel this time. Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Yeah.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Bellingham. Valverde. That is good alertness. And he cuts out the supply. Rodrigo. Tacho calmly anticipates. Can he spark a counter here? Played out to the left flank. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And the flag has stayed down. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Hey, Yebiga.
Here's
I wanted to play the ball on the wing, man, for my fullback.
Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Nuno Mendes. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Goes looking wide. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide.
Yeah.
Doué. Vitinha. And that will be the final act. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Yeah, I wanted to double check if Brian Diaz has power. Let me see. Arda Buller? For sure not. Double touch, self-control. No. Mastantuono, I don't think so. Double touch, flip flap. So, whoa! Mastantuono as well. Fucking hell. How about Dani Ceballos? Double touch, flip. Dani Ceballos as well. Come on! Really? Brian Diaz? Double touch, self-control. He doesn't. Oh, Mastantuono. Grange Carlo. Okay.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
So how many did I win? 4 games?
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Up he goes!
That's it.
He scored!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him. Setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Ooh.
Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ball played right into his path. There it is. Mbappe! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curly
Shapes to shoot!
Woo, nice try.
Good first
That
touch
was nice.
and
Come
almost
on.
as good a second.
Show me.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hey. What? Again? Okie doke. Now we're gonna play long ball counter.
Alaba. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And he's lost his man. It's Gabriel Jesus!
No.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Gabriel Jesus
No,
is
you cannot
offering
do
a
pay
right
to win
smile there.
things in here, man.
Arsenal with the corner. They're
It's all
first.
according to the stats.
Over to the left. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Valverde, great chance!
Sit.
Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Saka. And it's Rice. Vinicius Junior. Threads one in. Played in deep. Oh, what has happened here? Delivers with whip. Rodrigo is flagged offside.
Yeah, maybe he switched his smart assist on. We'll see.
Rice. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's played through for him.
Beautiful.
No, that's been intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, smells like smart assist, man.
Martinelli. Calafiori.
As I said, smells like
Gabriel,
smart
big
assist.
chance! Well, now it's a
And
race for
still
the
he's
ball.
playing smart assist
He's
gameplay.
hit it
man.
long. Bellingham. Pinches it off him. Looking for the run. Picks out chance, surely!
Okay,
He scores!
3-1, that's okay, that's cool.
And they are right back within touch. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Decent chance! That's another chance! It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And yes, it's him again. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, come on! I think that was smart assist, man. I think he's on smart assist.
Timber with the clearance. Madrid with another corner. Madrid have their second corner now. And it's been taken short.
Ah, Rodrigo
Arsenal
cannot do
have
it,
the
man.
chance to go the other way.
Rodrigo cannot do it.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Valverde. Saka. Rice. That's been intercepted. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Odegaard. And the half-time whistle goes. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Madrid hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. That gets things going for the second half. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rice. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. That could spell Mbappe!
Beautiful.
They've scored! And this is getting better and
He's
better.
nervous, he's making mistakes, of course.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Oh no, this does not look good. Rice. Played out to the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gabriel's, he's had a shot! Just off target.
Gabriel Jesus
And
certainly
again,
knows that
that's
he's missed a real chance
smart
there,
assist.
but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Alaba.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's good play. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking to play him in. Takes a shot!
Yeah.
Oh, that
This is
was a
smart
brilliant
assist,
save.
fucking
Yeah, he was
gameplay.
well placed to deal with that.
He's not using smart assist, he's on level 1 for now. But this is smart assist
It's their
gameplay.
second corner of the game. Shot a goal!
Oh, he cannot.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Rudiger. Eder Militao. Swung
Sit, we got
over.
it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! Odegaard. Rice. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Such good technique.
He has found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Chance! Really well taken goal.
I got him, man. It was supposed to be blocked, man. I knew what he's gonna do, but as I said, he's doing the smart assist gameplay, man. There is a big possibility that he's using smart assist. There is a big possibility that he's using smart assist.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Gabriel Jesus.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And they're quick to get it back.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he's been shifted off it. Can he finish? So close to drawing level.
Oh, I think you could really feel
really
his
looks
pain there. He was
excellent.
convinced he'd put his side level.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Could be danger here. There's the shot! Oh, that could cost them. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well
Come
stopped.
on.
Gabriel Jesus. And the shot's on here. That's travelling a long way. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Odegaard. And it's Eze. That has been cut short.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's made its way to him. Chance for a shot!
Yeah.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Rice plays it short. And he's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Odegaard. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he finish? Goulet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Rice. Great vision. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid have emerged victorious in this match of thrills, ultimately proving the difference. Mbappe on the score sheet 3 times, very much the man. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start at that, and they set the tone and never really let go, as good as it can get.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin.
And that's it. That's it. Now I will show you again, because this is the second clip, part 2. Against who did I play? There was this guy here. 5 matches, he won 1. I won 4. For 6 matches, I won 5. Doesn't really matter. So that's it. I'm gonna upload these videos, and until next time, be well.